Okay, here's your phone brought into a poly app so I can show you a little better about what we're talking about. So looks kind of like your phone. Actually what I did was I reduced the poly count on this one by 75%. So let's turn on the lines for it, and then we can zoom in a little bit and notice that the the polygon these are all the little triangles, and this is reduced 75%. And here, let's get, it's kind of hard with my screen resize. So each one of these is just a flat triangle. There's no curved surface or anything like you would get from nurse. Hey, can you guys go out for a minute, please? I'm talking. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, hold on. I'll be down in just a sec. So here, this is an edge selection tool. So you can see it popping over each edge of each triangle. So when you talk about extracting the edges, I guess you could kind of try to start following one of these, but you'll find it it breaks up all over into different sections. And I mean, what's really the edge? Each one of these is a face. Here's some face selection here. So and a lot of times what guys get is the scanning software, and they're wondering why there's problems with toolpathing it and stuff. Is if there's a hole in the model, so I just selected that face and deleted it. It is no longer a manifold pure solid. There's little holes in it, and with that scan data, they can be with this file right here that has millions of faces. There can be thousands of little holes all over it, and those things will really screw up the toolpath calculation, because when when the toolpath algorithm starts going back and forth or in circles or whatever it's supposed to do, you know, on a NURB surface, it's got a nice mathematical surface, no edge. You know, the seam edges and the edges are all minimal. And on this, it's got to calculate from this edge across that little surface to that edge, start over this edge. And if it runs into a little hole like that right there, then it's a problem. You know, there's things you can do, like these program like this can have a thing. If I say close, it's gonna see it highlight that little face I deleted. It just scanned this whole model and it found that little hole. So I can come over here and say close it, and there, it just filled in that polygon. But if this thing had thousands of little holes and malformed edges and stuff, I'd sit here for a month trying to fix the model. So it's just not worth it. Anyway, that's kind of a look. That should be a good enough look to know why this isn't really a detailed model. You know, I mean, it seems, you know, it looks good if you turn off the edges. It kind of looks like there's really a skin there, but really what's underlying is just, you know, we'll zoom in a little on some of this stuff. You know, I mean, that should, in NURBS, we could just make, you know, when I make it, this will just be a nice perfect hole and a straight bar. And that's just really not what you have here. I mean, it's really sloppy undulations. I mean, we can toolpath this, and if you really want to see that, I will. But you know, it's not really anything optimal. You know, you see melted areas there. You look down in these areas here. I'm trying to zoom. It should be zooming. You know, I mean, that's not even round or anything. Really, if you toolpath that at a quality thing, you're just gonna have this misshapen, lumpy kind of thing. So anyway, I gotta take care of my kids for a sec. Talk to you guys in a minute.